So I just sent some CDs off to print, and one of the cool things about 2019 is you can order 200 CDs in actual nice packaging. Back in the day, you couldn't do that. Back in the day, if you wanted to order 200 CDs, they were going to be in and you were going to print the covers yourself at Kinko's. And now we're in this awesome position. You can run off 200 CDs, no big deal, beautiful packaging. And this gets me thinking about other stuff that matters. First is the fact that you could do something cool, like CD packaging has sucked forever, but you could do something cool where every pressing of the CD, the cover art is a different color or something like that. The other thing it makes me think about is why we, as in designers or design agencies, haven't started beta testing our graphic design yet. You know, like there's these big failures of redesigns where all this stuff is made and so much money is sunk into it, and it's just like complete overhaul. But we're in a day and age where like you don't have to do all that at once. You could just run enough business cards for your staff to see if they like the identity. You could run enough business cards for yourself. Just run around with them for 3 weeks to a month. See how you feel about them. Like, see if you're still down with them in a month from now, rather than this constant process, this overwrought, huge, long process to end at the big reveal. And like, what does the big reveal add up to? If anyone's heard of you, I guess maybe there might be posts on like design blogs. And if no one's heard of you, then, well, there still might be some posts on design blogs. But it seems like a lot of effort, and you have all these opportunities now because you can do this small pressing of stuff. Like, why not explore it? Like, why not give your clients 2 sets of business cards when designing an identity system and just see which one they're feeling more after handling it and using it. It feels like there's a lot of stuff you could sneak in, like temporary wall vinyl. If you're working on a brand for somebody, you could be like, look, let's put up some graphics for a little bit and see if your staff still likes them in a month or 2 months. Now, I understand that that's terrible because that threatens designers' business models because projects drag on, and actually you can bill much higher for that intense level of work to the big reveal. But so many people don't need the big reveal, and so many people have stuff made that they end up never really committing to because they didn't get to try it on. It's like they went and they hired some consultant to help them with their wardrobe, and the consultant just gave them a whole new fucking wardrobe and was like, and burned their old clothes. And that's weird. I think like I wouldn't want somebody to come and like just completely change my clothes. I want them to add to it, and then if I'm comfortable with that, I could switch out stuff over time. I think especially print designers, we should be taking advantage of the fact that we actually are in this weird area where we can start to beta test designs, we can start to split test stuff. We can even just take advantage of the fact that we can print 100 of one thing, like or 1 of 100 things, or however that might work. And we should explore that. Like, there's creative possibilities to that, but I think there's also just these pragmatic possibilities to it that will make working with clients better for both parties and lead to more end results that are happy and gratifying. So those are some thoughts on that stuff. That's it. Thanks.